Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora, in the garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
We're back with a much more, or much less burdened Witcher. Geralt has done the shop rounds. He even went to the bookseller and sold his copies of his books that he didn't need. He didn't just, you know, if he had extra copies of the book, he kept one and sold the rest. And he has gotten rid of all the crap he found down in the sewer that he didn't need, all of the weapons he got off the witch hunters and such. And he even upgraded his gauntlets. Now, I don't know how exactly I feel about this because I don't know why I keep I keep unequipping bolts, or something keeps happening with the bolts. It's I don't know what's, maybe I just keep using them up or something. But anyway, yeah. So he went with I believe he had assassin's gauntlets, and they were light armor. And he's gone with assault gauntlets, which need some repair, and I should do that now that I'm at the armorers. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, because it's heavy armor, and I seem to be transitioning now to medium and heavy armor all around. And it's just, you know, it's a hit to my stamina. My stamina does not refresh fast enough for my liking in melee. But, well, I mean, with these, the plus 312 bonus to vitality is just inarguable. So there's that. And let's quick talk to the armor again here. Yeah, I came to him because I figured he just had too much money, and he needed to give me some.
Top-notch sword. So
I had him buy a bunch of crap like you know, pearl dust and diamond dust and all the dimeridium ore extra. And I'll tell you what, dimeridium ore is worth a lot of money, and I need to keep an eye out for that. But anyway, we had about 4,000 crowns, and we whittled him down to 2,000. So that was pretty important. And right now he needs to repair my new gauntlets for me. These are at 100%. Yeah, he needs to repair these for me. There you go. We gave him back a little bit of coin there. And the only thing left to do, busy work-wise, for Geralt is to allocate his leveling point. And let's go to character here, and let's figure out what we're gonna do with that. I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that he's doing pretty well with signs, and we need to upgrade his melee. So what do we have here? Next level, excuse me. Fast attack damage increased by 20%, adrenaline point gain plus 4%. Strength training. Next level, strong attack damage increased by 5%, adrenaline point gain up 3%. Arrow deflection. Perfectly timed parries reflect arrows back and deal double damage. I haven't even used the other levels for this. Lightning reflexes. Time slowed by an additional 15% while aiming the crossbow. I bet you that's going to be important at some point. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 20%. I think... Fast attack damage increased by 20%. Strong attack, damage, I think I want to take this. Let's, oops, I'm not upgrading it. I'm, allocating it somewhere in my slots. Yes, I can improve that. Okay, so there you go. So now we have better strong attack. Okay, fantastic. And so now it's a question of what we do quest-wise. And I imagine the statuette... no, it's still there. Talk to Triss about the statuette. Where is it going to tell me to go to talk to Triss? Do I have to go to Kovir to talk to Triss? Okay. I imagine that's a mystery I'm not going to be able to solve, huh? Alright, well, with that being the case, we have the Dijkstra quest. Talk to the witch hunters in front of Philippa's hideout. That's what Radovid wants me to do. And we have like a Radovid quest that is, you know, to kill him. I think what we want to do is we want to do the Witcher contracts that are within reach here. So we'll just start at the one that's closest to my my level right now. Deal with the ghouls prowling the village. Talk to the commander of the Nilfgaardian patrol. Okay, so where does that want to take me? That wants to take me... That's taking me, well, you know what? I think we interacted with them in a previous episode, and we got our butts kicked. But now we should be more equipped to deal with them. Whoa! It just appeared out of nowhere. All right, let's get started. We need Igni up. We need enhanced necrophage oil. I keep forgetting which necrophage oil I have. Yes, enhanced necrophage oil on the silver sword. And we need the silver sword out. And we need to get to it. Alright, which one of you guys wants to get burnt first here? You do. Alright, one down. Let's get Quen back up. And get Igni ready here. Nice to get all three of them. How about that? So now we are down in vitality, and we need to get a little Quen bubble action here. Come on, boys. You missed me? Really? Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Okay, let's get regular Quen up. And get Igni ready. And get out of the way here before they damage us again. We got all three of them lined up. Alright, so 2 down. Turn up again. There we can. Yeah, with this heavy armor, my stamina is creeping back to full. Not exactly a quick recovery anymore. Alright, got one more to go here. I believe my Quen got knocked down. Let's get that back up. Igni ready. Well, now we've got strong attack. Let's use Axii. We've always had strong attack, but we've got a stronger strong attack, if that makes sense.
Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
Okay, Lesser Blue Mutagen. And Geralt saving the day once again. This is nice. Geralt's returning to his true duties here. In Novigrad, he was getting involved with...
a Witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
Never seen ghouls come to the rescue. You're lying badly, is he? I suppose ghouls that high in level could kill Nilfgaardians, but I guess he's never seen it happen before.
This would be the first time ghouls came to help out a village in trouble. At this rate, they'll be taking jobs off the notice boards before long.
Was how it was. I dwell on it.
I would like to know. Now I'm curious.
You're hiding something. Gonna find out what it is.
There's naught here. Black ones didn't even find anything.
Out of my way.
Contract, the mystery of the byway murders. Okay, this is very interesting, but before I get that puzzled, I have to loot the ghoul corpses. Venom extract, ghoul's blood, and yeah, there we go. Lesser blue mutation, never a red mutation to be found. Okay, yeah, as I was saying, I was going to say, well, as I was going to say, it's nice to get out of Novigrad to deal with, you know, monsters and the poor innocent countrymen and peasants who, you know, aren't up to all the scheming and hijinks that goes on in Novigrad, but it seems Bidomir and his buddy here are trying to pull a fast one.
Greetings.
Alright,
Godspeed to ye.
so I guess I don't find the answer in here, huh? Let's see what my quest update says. It says... Explore village using your Witcher senses. Okay, talk to the... Okay, that's why I need to know why, because I thought I was going back to a... I don't remember talking to a Nilfgaardian soldier and getting a quest from him, but okay. Let's do this first. I guess we have to report back with... you know, whatever we find. We've got all kinds of stuff it seems we can harvest around here. There we go. Rib leaf. Rib leaf. I'm like taking their
Jaws strong enough to crush
taking their
armor.
crops from them. Okay, what did
Jaws
that
strong
say?
enough to crush armor.
Jaws strong enough to crush armor. Okay, interesting.
Ghouls tore the dog to bits. Soldiers died some other way.
Okay. No examine icon. Hello. There we go.
Thrown to the ground with great force. Internal hemorrhaging. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
Okay, scent of blood. Taking me right to the wolfsbane. Which I seem unable to harvest. Okay, here we go. I haven't got wolfsbane in a while, that's all. Okay, he doesn't want to get over the fence while he's got his winter senses going. Is this where it took me? Took me to the pig. Okay. Is there anything on the pig I should... That's it, huh? That can't be it. Where does it want me to go? Yeah, it's like dead ending at the pig. Why would it do that? Alright, I'm genuinely curious here why I don't have... Where's the scent? Okay, so if it dead ends at the pig, can I have an examine icon for the pig? Maybe it doesn't dead end there. Maybe it's got like multiple branches to it. Okay, which way should I... Okay, there we go. Now we're following it in a new direction. It's... Oh, interesting.
There's nothing there.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean? What happened?
You're still in danger. Last time I'm asking.
Last chance. What happened to the Nilfgaardians? What's behind that door?
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand? Is that a burden you can live with?
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels?
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it. We dug through some rubble. Found a chamber. The beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling would collapse. Didn't bury the monster, though.
Yeah, let's find out more about this beast.
What did the monster look like?
'Twere dark down below. Couldn't see.
So how'd it kill the Nilfgaardians?
I ran. Couldn't watch it happen.
Okay, give me the key to the
Give me
house.
the key to the door.
You'd go in.
No, want to pour wax through its head and tell you your fortune. Now give me the key. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
'Tis as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be.
Okay, so this contract is a little more involved than it seemed to be at first. Let me take a moment here and save the game. Alright, let's check some quest updates here. Explore the tunnels under the byways using your Witcher senses. Okay. What, I am genuinely intrigued. What kind of monster could it be? It must be something I haven't encountered before. I don't know that I encountered a tunneling monster before. Alright, anyway, I'm not, there we go. Wasn't picking up anything, or there wasn't anything obvious. So it was a Witcher Census thing to find this. Okay, could have taken the ladder, but instead I opted to just drop and break Geralt's legs. Alright, Witcher senses sensing. And Nilfgaardian soldier, yes.
Armor pierced. Arteries torn open. And Ekimara hibernated here till the villagers woke it.
Okay, bestiary entry added. What did that say that was? Oops, not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to my glossary, to bestiary. Okay. We had, no, it wasn't that. Necrophages, ogroids, relics. Where the heck, what? There we go. Oh, alright, interesting. Sarasti? Okay, what's first, Devil's Puffball, Vampire Oil. I've been dealing with a lot of vampires lately. Interesting. Sarasti. Raiders of elven tombs either get rich quickly or die trying. The Ainsades, and I don't know that how to pronounce that properly, disintegrating temples and palaces hold priceless treasures. True, but within them many a foul monster waits in deep slumber. Such was the case in Byways, where a few peasants, unaware of the dangers they faced, awoke an unusually dangerous Ekimara. The Witcher knew this monster would be no easy kill, that the vampire would quickly regenerate, that its blows would cause heavy bleeding, that it was able to disappear into thin air. Yet he also knew he could overcome these advantages. He needed merely use the Erden and Quen signs and strike heavy blows. Oh, and avoid getting killed. Thanks, Dandelion. Okay, so yet another vampire. And some puffball to loot. Alright, so which... Alright, he looks like he's down that way. But I gotta know what's this way first. Puffball. A dead end. That's what's this way. Interesting, that's one way. I guess they sealed up an entrance. Okay, so first thing is my vitality is not stellar. Let's eat something here. And some water, which keeps hiding in my inventory. I'm sure it's there. It is. Okay, and let's have like some fruit or something. Cheese is a little bit. Let's have some grapes. There we go. That should get my vitality up. And is there a way to climb down here, or do I have to drop down? There is. Okay, there's a ladder. And there's going to be some good loot down here, right? Suet mushrooms? Because everybody can... Okay. Geralt's going to get to test out his new gauntlets on a tough foe. Sarasti. Okay.
Damn, you're ugly.
Quen up. And Igni ready. And vampire oil on the steel, or sorry, the silver sword. I hope I didn't take out my silver sword, or steel sword. Nice. Okay, and I should probably take Thunderbolt while I'm here. Just to make sure I've got a little oomph, got a little more oomph behind my sword swings. Okay, and get out of that area, whoops, and yeah. Ooh, he is tough. Okay, Quen, thank you. Alright, and now, turn up, come on, give me back my, thank you. And regular Quen up now. And Igni, and I should probably try Devil's Puffball on him. Quest updated. The Mystery of the Byways Murders. Cortinarius. What do we have to loot here? Monster Tongue, Vampire Saliva, Ekimara Hide, Ekimara Mutagen, Rotting Flesh, Bled-Eyed, Ekimara Trophy. It is good to get back to standard Witcher occupation activities, I have to say. Even though the villagers were, you know, playing me a little bit up there. All right, let's see what we collected there. Bled-Eyed. Oops, keep doing that. Nope, it's worse than my present steel sword, but it will get me some nice coin. And we got a trophy as well, right? Which would be under Roach. Now, let's see what... +5 bonus experience from monsters. And what do I have? That's an Ekimara trophy. What am I... I have an... Okay, what? I have 2 Ekimara... Oh, it automatically... Okay, short trophy. Right. It just automatically reply. I hate when it does that. That is rather annoying. Okay, so, I mean, there's 6 in one, a half dozen the other. Is one heavier than the other? Nope. There is one more gold than the other. This is 500 gold. And this is well, we're going to sell the Ekimara. Since they're essentially the same except for their value, we're going to sell the Ekimara trophy and or put it in our stash. Okay, what else do we have down here? Because you know there's stuff to loot. Cortinarius, and a chest. Divana runestone, ruby dust, fiber, and superior cursed oil. Nice. Use that the next time we see a werewolf, right? Suet mushrooms, Cortinarius, and a whole bunch of gruesome corpse hanging around here. Suet, and now Geralt's tickling their feet. Nice. And he seemed to come from this chamber over here. What's over here? Just more mushrooms and a dead end. Yeah, this must have been his. This was his hangout, huh? Puffball. Cured leather, glyph of Erden, glyph of Ard. I should have tried the glyph of Erden. Or sorry, I should have tried Erdin on him to slow him down, yeah? Alright, that's where we came from. There's nothing else to loot in here, right? Alright, very nice. Do we talk to the villagers, or do we just go talk to the, whichever Nilfgaardian sent me on this quest, which I can't remember now. What, it wants me to go that way. I've already explored this dead end, right? I think. Yeah, that's a dead end. It seemed like there was another one, though. Another way to go. Yeah, that's, might be where I came from. I don't know. Alright, let's take the mini-map's word for it and go this way. Now, how do I... Okay, or not. How do I get out of here? Minimap is telling me to go this way? Okay, not that way. Must be this way. Yes. Yeah, there's the ladder. Okay, use. And let's get out of here. Get out of this creepy place. Is there anything else to loot in here? It doesn't look like it. And it did look like my mini-map was telling me that there's a corpse to loot that I didn't loot previously. Why is it telling me to go here? I guess I have to tell the villagers.
Gods, he lives.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
See what happens when you're honest to the Witcher?
Drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
We didn't hire you. Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Pay up. Farewell.
Okay. Experience points 22. I just got a trophy. I don't know if that gets into the recording stream. And 210 crowns. That, wow. Geralt definitely wasn't messing around there. He wanted his pay. Okay, so what is my quest telling me to do now? Report back to Nilfgaardian Patrol Commander. And he is where? He's in Oriton. Okay, so that's where I got it. Alright, let's get to the fast travel post and fast travel to Oriton. I still don't remember talking to this guy. I wonder if I'm going to recognize him. Just out of curiosity, is there... yeah, it looks like there's some new stuff here. Witcher wanted. Witcher wanted to root out and exterminate the monsters rampaging around these parts. During the time it takes to complete the contract, said Witcherl will have to write to room and board in the Elderman's hut. Cost deducted from final pay. Message from Elderman of Lindenvale. Now Lindenvale isn't around here, is it? We'll take it and see what level it is. Just out of curiosity, what should be under winter contracts? Should say talk to Elderman of Lindenvale. Maybe I already got this. All right, let's let the quest update happen. Let me read it. All right, I've seen. Okay, so no quest update there. Whoops, the Nilfgaardian is apparently right over here. Do I remember talking to you guys? You look like the leader. No one Norin, but who's... Why don't I have an exclamation mark ever? I'll just assume it's you.
What brings you here?
Hear about the contract. Oh, okay. So this is a contract I got without talking to the... I must have gotten it off the post.
Saw your notice. Can anyone
The
tell
notice
me about
board,
the
that
monster?
is.
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak,
of a monster which kills.
Redanians do not
would be
patrol
most
there.
monsters.
That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster.
Been to byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
This is why they did not return.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved.
You might want to get there quick, because their corpses have been there rotting for quite some time.
Women bathe but once every 3 moons.
And we get back out into the comments about the locals when we leave Novigrad. Missed all that. Okay, so that should be on my completed quest list, right? Let's just make sure it is. Mystery of the Byways. If they were listed by, it was like level 22, right? There should be some kind of order to this listing, and there just isn't. Swords and dumplings, okay. There it is. Okay, so it's on my completed list, and now I need to go to my next Witcher contract that I'm going to do, which might as well be this one here, Phantom of the Trade Route, Velen. Find the missing caravan. Once upon a time, Geralt took a contract from a group of refugees. I don't know if he felt sorry for the poor souls or if his Witcher blood was simply itching for some action. One way or the other, he promised to find their missing companions, who had set off with the caravan headed north. All signs seemed to indicate a beast had attacked them en route. Okay, so where does this want to take me? This wants to take me... This is going past Lindenvale, which is interesting. Okay, so let's fast travel to Bennick. And I guess, since I completed that quest, I should take a minute and save the game. There does seem to be an armorer or somebody nearby. And I do have some stuff to sell here. Blowed aid. He's probably... Let's see if he has enough... see if he has enough coin to buy that off me. And he is a blacksmith. Interesting.
Yeah?
He seems to be rather bothered by me
Let me see what you're offering.
talking to him. Wouldn't even look at me. Okay, he's got some coin, and this, let's unburden him of his coin. Okay, very nice. I don't think it's worth having him repair my stuff just yet. It's good to know there's a blacksmith here. Let's get to the fast travel post and head to Bennick. And I want to head up this trail. I should probably whistle up Roach, huh? So quite a picturesque sunset over the mountains there. I think that's almost worth a screenshot. Okay, sorry, had to do it. A little immersion breaking there, but had to be done. As well as the harvesting that has to be done. Pretty great. Very nice. Oh, whoa, wolves. Okay, haven't seen wolves in a while. I've been such a city slicker, I've forgotten what you need to do when you're out in the countryside. You need to be aware of the wolves is what you need to do. Okay. More prune grape, nice. And some deer and the sunset remaining picturesque. We're in Pryn Grape Central around here. Beggartick blossoms. Okay, this
Wonder what happened.
This looks like the place, huh? Water, string, and linen, and some more beggartick blossom off to the side here. Looks like beggartick blossoms anyway. Sorry, I haven't been out in the countryside and harvesting in quite some time, so I've got to, oh, that looks like a big claw mark. Got to take advantage while I can.
Somebody
Examine.
was bound. Rope was cut quickly with a dull blade.
Alright, that's interesting.
Someone walked through the spilled wine.
Okay, and this is the someone's
Someone
footprints?
was running. Fast. Panicked. Prints are deep, and suddenly...
Alright, and a big claw mark.
marks. A flyer. Swooped down. Judging by the claw marks, gotta be a wyvern or a forktail. Shattered the wine barrel. It seems the people managed to escape. Kedwani. Smell will linger for hours.
Okay, Phantom of the Trade Route. And, what's my quest update? Follow the scent using your witch. Okay, so we're following the Kedwani wine scent. Very nice. To a wyvern nest, I assume, somewhere up in the hills here. Harvesting as we go, celandine. And not getting too far away from the scent trail. Genadia petals. And some more celandine. Print grape, looks like. Okay.
Tracks lead to the cave.
Is this going to be something very large? Do I have an examine?
Caught one just before you reached the cave.
It looks like it tore his head off. Nice. Suet mushrooms, suet mushrooms. Thinking about taking some cat here, suet mushrooms. Just afraid it's going to chase me outside real quick. Refugee, it doesn't look dead. That's interesting. Apple. Suet mushrooms, suet mushrooms. Something lighting up red at the top of that. Nope, that was a figment of my Witcher imagination. Cortinarius. Cortinarius. I swore I saw a refuge. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Orson's sure at it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Yes, I suppose I will, since this quest has been on my list for about, I don't know, like a year now, and you guys have just been hanging out here. I'll tend to the monster. Which one of you's Tommel? What happened? Tell me. Well, first of all, tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect him along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain and real precise that we were necessary sacrifice
They
for
were going
progress
to
and
feed
trade.
you to whatever it was.
So they left us, tied to the wagon, as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Oi. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tommy didn't make it.
Okay, so I guess I figured out which one is Tommel. And I figured I was coming in here to fight the monster, but I was coming in here because you guys ducked in here. Got it. Okay, I'll tend to the monster.
Tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Wyvern. Lucky me.
Okay, so before we deal with the wyvern, did I loot everything in here? Not quite. flowers. A lot of corpses around with flowers. A lot of people dying for love, I guess. Suet mushrooms. And a lot of mushrooms down here. Cortinarius. That looks like it's leading up, which I don't mind doing, but before I go that way, let's see what's down this way. It's quite a cavern here. Cortinarius. Diagram enhanced feline boots. Nice. Suet mushrooms. That's probably part of a quest that I'm going to be doing soon. I want to get to the Witcher gear quests as well. Suet mushrooms everywhere. Cortinarius everywhere. I have a feeling I want to head up though. Suet mushrooms. Okay. This leads me out. New entrance marker. Okay, what is going on down there? Why is something glowing? Oh, that looks like a some kind of insectoid. Yes. Alright, so if he's still there, we'll deal with him later. I think I want to head up. The Witcher sense is going here. Kinds of mushrooms again. To harvest. Suet and Cortinarius. And more Cortinarius. Suet. Oops. An apple. Cortinarius. Suet. Oops. Suet. Can I climb up? Doesn't look like it. I guess I have to leap over this. Oh no, wait. No, it was. I could have gone over there, right? To get up. There we go. And there was more stuff to harvest down there. Oh, more mushrooms. Got to go down for them. Suet mushroom. Cortinarius. Back up the way I came. Or, sorry. Back up the way I went previously. Cortinarius. Suet mushroom, Cortinarius. And getting closer to something as my mini-map shows me a Witcher Senses circle on it, which is rather large. Okay. We are climbing. Cortinarius. Suet. Anything? What's this way? That's just the way I came. Okay. Falling down the way I came. Get back up where I was. Just trying to keep an eye out for little alcoves with chests in them is all. Suet. This is interesting. We can go up to another exit or entrance, depending on how you look at it. And we can go down to where somebody seems to have set up candles and lamps. Cortinarius. Ashes. Smoking pipe, didn't need that. Goat hide, horse hide, really didn't need that either. Whoops, what is Geralt doing? Monstrum, or A Portrayal of Witchers, Volume 1. Okay, I think I've gotten that before. I don't know if I've read it. I'm not going to read it right now. Cortinarius. All kinds of entrances and exits. One I can't get to. Oh, this is going to be quite a view, huh? Alright. Definite death for Geralt if he plunges down that way. This is getting quite interesting here. We've got some kind of... almost like a ruin or something over there. Tell you what, I'm going to take a minute and save the game. It's funny, the old phrase, the absence makes the heart grow fonder, is definitely true. I was so excited to get to Novigrad. And now I'm just thrilled to be out in the open country. It's just so damn nice, so scenic, and you know, you don't have a bunch of beggars and a bunch of harlots and a bunch of drunks and fist-deck addicts stumbling around near you and calling you awful names. But you do have a lot of monsters trying to kill you. That's one downside. What is this? Is that Melitele? Very interesting. It's obviously some kind of shrine or worship area or altar or something. It's just, what is it? And Chernobog Runestone Florins, I feel kind of bad looting it, but Novigrad Longsword, White Wolfhide Silk, and more florins. Oh, Melitele cut in half, or how do you get up here otherwise if not through the yeah, that's quite a drop. And where am I exactly in the world? Okay, so I'm on the shore of this large body of water. Okay. Or a cliff above the shore, I should say. Just very interesting. Some kind of shrine, probably to Melitele. If I knew, you know, more about Melitele, I could probably know for certain if I'm not making things up here. Oops, we passed right by this, didn't we? Wow. Thread, Emerald Dust, Superior Dimeridium Bomb, Tracker's Trousers, Greater Zoria Runestone. Is that the first Greater Runestone I found? Wolf's Liver, White Wolf Hide, and Florence. And something else to loot. Silk. Alright, wow. It's a good thing I checked that little alcove there. Let's, just out of curiosity, let's look at our alchemy crafting list and see if there's anything added to it that we can actually craft. And the answer looks like no, but it was worth checking. Okay, never mind. Let's look at the Greater Zoria Runestone. What does that do for us? And how would I distinguish it? There it is. It's like got a glow around it. Plus 5% chance to stun. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten any greater runestones, just the regular runestones and lesser runestones. Okay. Oh wait, as I say that, there's another one. It looks like there's another one in my... no, I'm making that up. Okay, I thought I saw another... No, wait, what's this? Greater Tragrov runestone. Okay, so 2 greater runestones now I've collected. Interesting. Let's continue the way we're supposed to go here. Got sidetracked there. Up and up and up. Not surprising. And something off in the distance there is tweaking. Oh, there are many of them. Okay. Quen up. And Axie. And Draconid oil. Now, what kind of Draconid oil do I have? Superior Beast oil, Superior Vampire oil, Enhanced Necrophage oil, Spectre oil, Insectoid oil. Looks like I've got run-of-the-mill Draconid oil. Okay. There you go. Regular old stinky Draconid oil. And Silver Sword Owl. And 2 of them. Okay. This is not going to be easy, is it? One's kind of hanging back, thankfully. And this one's kind of gimpy or something strange. Oops, now it's not hanging back. Okay, let me get Quen back up. Oh dear. Quen. Backing up. Getting Axie ready, dodging, because they've got big jaws, do they not? Get rid of one, yes, I can. Alright, there's one down. One back up. Would they give me... Would they do the Quen bubble thing? That'd be awfully nice of this. Come on, attack me. Come on. You're just kind of clumsy with that, aren't you? Alright, Axie, never mind, we'll... Why did my Axie go? There it goes. Let's back off, we're getting a little too close. This one was 21st level. What was the other one? Was the other one 21st as well? Oh, that went up. Axie went fooey there on me. Where did he go? Oh. And now I guess it's an Ard to get him out of the sky. Why am I missing those? Okay. Yeah. Quen, come on. Come on. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Now, can we do that one more time? Answer no. Where are you going? Come on. Thank you. Okay, now, regular Quen. Oops, went to Igni instead. Quen. Axie. Dodging. Some of the tougher wyverns I faced. Okay, Axie again. Didn't work. Didn't work again. Let's art him out of the sky if we can. Got my Quen. Oh, you know what? I've got to refresh. I forgot. The lesser oils don't last as long, do they? Let's refresh Draconid oil. And get Quen up. And not have him knock it down immediately. Axie. Why is that not working? For some reason my Axie is not working. Oh, boy, that was tough. Okay, so what do we got?
Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere.
Oh, really?
Spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
So these guys, where are the remains? There they are. Monster blood, monster liver, wyvern hide, wyvern egg, wyvern hide, dragon scales, monster liver, wyvern egg. Okay, so we've got a nest somewhere. All right, there we go.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Okay, put a bomb in it, and then run away. Stand around to get blown up, Carol. Nice. Now, can I loot it? Yes, I can. Monster egg, lesser glyph of Erden, dragon scales, 5 skulls, greater Vela's runestone. We're getting all kind of, now that I've broken the seal on the greater runestones. Now I'm going to keep finding a monster hair. All right. Not that I mind. Beggar tick blossoms, right? Okay, so he said something about a royal wyvern being around here somewhere, right? Cortinarius. Suent mushrooms, Genadia petals. Gotta harvest while I can. Whoops, going past. Suent mushrooms.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Okay, very good. Alright, get out of here, Geralt. He always, like, gets in these, lag moments after trying to destroy a nest. Uh-oh. Something tells me we're going to meet the Royal Wyvern. Oh boy. That looks bad. Okay, so, Quen, Geralt, don't stand around. Axie ready. And, I need to take Thunderbolt. And it is raining very hard in my area right now, so you might hear the howling winds and ready to go. Whoa, 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 whoa! As I'm talking about giving the weather report. Okay, that Axie just isn't working, is it? Let's go to Igni. And let's. That is working much better. Oops, Quen is down. Get Quen back up. I'm watching my Draconite oil because it's going to go poof on me. Igni. And trying to keep track of where the Wyvern is going. Royal Wyvern. I wonder if we're going to get a trophy out of this. If we survive it, of course. Alright. 3 Wyverns, wow. Quest updated. Contract Phantom of the Trade Route. Oops.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those travelling the road. What do they call ye, Master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Alright, I hope you guys didn't mess up my loot attempt there. Where did... there we go. Monster Blood, Wyvern Hide, Dragon Scales, Wyvern Egg, Wyvern Mutagen, Anathema, Skull, and Wyvern Trophy. Alright. Let's take a look at what we've got there. Anathema. Well, it'll catch a nice bunch of coins when I sell it, but I'm not going to... What is this here? Tracker's Trousers. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to equip it for hopefully obvious reasons. And what was the trophy? It's a chore trophy. Okay, so once again, it's pretty much the same. Now, why is this 250 now? Was it not 500 before? What, or did I... Oh, I automatically equipped it. Okay, so it's 300. That gets me every time. All right, so let's equip the Chort trophy because it seems like this is more expensive and it does the same thing. So, yeah. All right, I suppose... Oh, you know what? I never looted this other nest. Monster Egg, Lesser Glyph of Erden, Dragon Scale, Skull, Lesser Dashboard Runestone, Monster Claw. And where are we supposed to go to collect our reward for this quest? Down to Bennick. Okay. Can't fast travel there, so I guess we're going back through the cavern, yeah? Hopefully without hurting ourselves here. Hopefully without hurting ourselves here, I said, Geralt. Oh boy, he's gonna end up with some kind of broken leg or something. Nope, that didn't work, did it? Thought I could leap that chasm there. Alright, now, what was the fastest way out of here? This way, right? I think this is where we came in. This is where the entrance to the aroma led us to. And this trail should lead us to Bennick, yes? And we're definitely going to harvest while we're heading to Bennick. Alright, my mini-map is definitely all confused. Let me just double check on the world map here to make sure I'm heading in the right direction. It looks like it. Just this is a weird trail here, is it not? Pretty great? Yes. You know what else is in this neighborhood? The dreaded Leshen. I think he's a little farther to the west, but got to keep him in mind that he might pop up out of nowhere here. On fiber. Celandine. And feeling like I'm going around in circles here. And I'm hearing wolves. And it looks like we're approaching Bennick. Genadia petals. A lot of Genadia petals around here. Oops, and prune grape that I can't seem to get at. I just had that feeling like I was getting buzzed by bees, which meant honeycomb nearby. And we all know how I feel about honeycomb. Can't resist the urge. Celandine. My Igni is much stronger now. It's almost like I would just immediately turn the bee's nest into ash if I ignied it, but I don't think it works that way. White myrtle petals. And let's get to the end of the quest here, shall we? If whoever gave us the quest contract is still awake, looks like he is. Talk to the old man. Is he? Nope, he didn't give me the quest apparently. The refugee did. Okay, there you go.
Greetings.
Found your friends.
I found your friends.
I have spoken to him. They're too damn bad Tom Hill didn't make it. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
Quest updated, Phantom of the Trade route. Quest completed, Phantom of the Trade route. 225 experience points. Wow, that's a lot of crowns to get from refugees. Alright. Seems we have a... we have returned to what Witchers are supposed to do. Supposed to be out in the countryside doing Witcher contracts and killing monsters. And, I guess taking coin from refugees. Feeling a little guilty about that. But more of the same ahead in the next few episodes because I want to get these quests aside before I head to Skellige.